Now you need plenty. Usu be a woman.
What is your?
You also opened your doors to them.
This is sad.
Praised them.
This is so sad.
But you didn't know that they were.
Obia will say we a nation prophet. Too. Reverend Isaac O.Bempah portrayed to the whole world and to the Ghanaian community say, oh, your nation prophet, like, or like, so when Ngege came into your life, you didn't know, say, Ngege possessed Bonsam in her. All this time that you were praising Natina and some of the names that you mentioned, So when you mean, also the Biameka say, when you mean now also, Reverend Isaac, it's questionable. Like all this time, where we say Bonsam Tinimu, Afei na uhu. But when you be Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, most of the people no more, they're scared to tell you the truth because they're hypocrite. They're very, very hypocritical. Almost sure. Because they're just scared. All what they have to do is, all they want to do is, Papa, attempted you. Some of the things God cannot even watch. How long? When you insult too much, you age. Trust me. Like negativity and toxic.
Memo akwa be bio mechi yawo aba platform so ebusua yen kasa pie no kwankwasa bi asanso etwene ewo ya be fontin tankese so internet isu ya obeka mo yentumi ekopie yen kwaji nsem na ebusua etwene bi emu entwetwe mu into details in free ye oni akona kasa wo anu ntum ebe pie ewo ha ye ba na de ka ho bi aso me de ebeka ho over like wasanso share na fofo so ensa entumi enka nsem we bi yentumi ehwe we news for subscribe na sanso heti bell notification icon come on. In Sambia bar, we need to match it. We need to be as so after Yankwambra, Yaba, network.
The preaching
because time I will be
preaching.
When you come on, O.Bempah, Omo plan sir. On assassinate won't be cool and yet because what time I made the mass and
who wants to assassinate O.Bempah anyway?
Anointed. Sanitam will soon say, I'm a friend.
And I'm a declare him.
Now, God has said, anointing is not yours. Yes, you can tap into your father's anointing.
So obey Papa, impartation to say
when you obey your father's instructions.
One say Hanum, they know Reverend Isaac O.Bempah and home. Who said Reverend Isaac O.Bempah has already come out to say attended in Kunipa. One and no buy and washeda or recruiting new set of people to come and support him whilst he's having this go with Natina and Ngege. So, Obai will use Bible, which is, he's very good at that because that is his modus of sobriety. He's been doing it for a long time. In psychology, you call it reverse psychology, whether he knows it or he doesn't, that's what he does. Into no beja and the puppet, or say, if you see somebody attacking me, you have to go for the person that is attacking me, because if the person is attacking me, they are attacking my anointing. Say attacking my anointing. Now, what me anointing is, it will affect you too. Indirectly, he's recruiting people to come and fight with his old and KOFI no more way Manu. And that's the thing. So what I say, Reverend Isaac O.Bempah and in KOFI na omubejina ni puppet ni so they are not that intelligent, and that's the fact. Because a very intelligent person will not take this move na mebaho or the moment in TV video because me say me de ko baby or can Ngege asem no. Hey, Reverend,
you can have an impartation from your father.
Obi no be assassination or what? Me na ya za.
Respecting or untie nasem.
Assassinating.
But you cannot walk with your father haphazardly. Relate with your father in a very terrible manner. And you do not obey him, you don't hack it.
Indirectly, me followers is psyching you indirectly to say who say, Obi, yeah, Messiah, you have to support me, you have to speak for me, because it's like somebody's coming from my anointing, you have to support me, you have to go for them too, because so if you don't go for them now, it's me, my anointing now, oh, friend, me, papa, na air bless, oh, no, is the person is attacking my anointing, so you have to also come for my anointing, so you have to go for them. What was the Reverend Isaac O.Bempah has never been the person that we all thought say he was. I used to think say he was innocent of the Edubechimu, because it's Edubechi that has started all this thing with Reverend Isaac O.Bempah. Reverend Isaac O.Bempah was never, he was in the media, all right. When we talk about the media, it was the mainstream media. But when we, farmers, as unto I see, when we talk about social media, it is this boy, young man, a Dubechi, and a group of boys. Now, that time, they were desperate, they were looking for whatever they can get from Berchei for no groomed people, and then started saying, we are fighting for Papa, and then they started this thing, because I was going after them all the time, so I know what I'm saying. So, and I used to tell them, say, so what I say. So let Reverend Isaac O.Bempah has always been a controversial pastor or man of God in Ghana, but he was just on the radio, and nobody was bringing him on social media. Who Reverend Isaac O.Bempah as on social media, they were on radio, so air trendy, and nobody was fighting for him. It is we saying and started this thing, and they use it to extort money from Berchei for no. You can take it or no. That's the fact. Thank you very much. Yanko.
His instructions and expects to get an impartation from your father.
So this is preaching, Sunday preaching. Or preaching. This is Ojina or Onipa of friend who nation prophet. And Kofu abana sorry them on babe receiving Yankopon asem. And wo preaching now be preaching no dia kwako ra Ngege. So and na make us say knowingly or unknowingly no. What I say onima no onim no indirectly no. Or one will say he's psyching the people against whatever that and una me babe sane into nyabotre.
Your father's anointing can preserve you.
Oh, Papa wants to finish you.
Now your father's anointing can aid you in finishing the race.
Papa wants to final destination.
Your father's anointing can accompany you to complete or to reach your destination. But if all these things will come to pass,
humble yourself for your father.
You must learn to humble yourself for your father.
So bro, once in a minute, so hey, I'm in fear. I see you, oh boy, oh bye, I see you. One will say, this is the thing. One will say, they be humble yourself. What our people, Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, the way you people saying, Reverend Isaac O.Bempah is 50 plus. Reverend Isaac, enemy say Ngege friend say Oluma. Reverend Isaac O.Bempah is in his 50s. I can confidently say Reverend Isaac O.Bempah is my age group. Somebody that is 55 was born in what 69, Abby? In the 60s, late 60s. So I can say, sir, yeah. Only I want a 70. I'm a 70s born, yeah. So he falls under my age group, yeah. So Reverend Isaac O.Bempah is not that old, say most of you make him feel no. And I have always say Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, meaning to me friend of Papa, or anybody that I'm older than, no, or anybody that cannot give birth to me, me, there's no way to meet my friend Papa and Mama. It's not possible. It's not me in my genes or my DNA or my beliefs. Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, oh, thank you, Miss Lavia. Reverend Isaac O.Bempah is in his 50s. So I don't know why most of you think that Reverend Isaac O.Bempah is old man. Ngege, he's not old. Your papa is not old. Ngege, you are in your late 40s or mid 40s. So Reverend Isaac O.Bempah is not. He can be your big brother. Period. You respected him so much. Until Nana friend Papa no. Period. Is Reverend Isaac O.Bempah only 60 year, only 70 year. He's just in his mid 50s. Period. Let's get that. You ever that and to one answer. What you say? And one won't say sis. Why sir? What's a few? Why sir? One say well, use reverse psychology, knowingly or knowingly, no. And I bet ni modus operandi, I didn't know what you know. Nim say no na we use it, but this time, when it comes to Ngege Natina, it will not work. And I will tell you people why it will not work. What we say wisdom. Wisdom is a gift given to all of us by God. So if God didn't give you that wisdom, as Solomon did, you have to pray to God. Say, God, who's a Solomon Bompire say Yankopon, the King Solomon. That you see, he's the wisest of all kings that have ever lived in this universe. No, say Yame, Mami Nimdie, Mami, wisdom, and understanding. That is what Reverend Isaac O.Bempah has to do. He has to pray to God to give him that wisdom. He doesn't have it. Because any wise person in this time of the game. When I listen to audio now, Ngege, listen, Ngege, I say, but I have something to say, Ngege, Nyabotre, yeah? Nyabotre, I love the way you're going, no? And so that's why I made that post in it for you, say, well done. I love this, your defense, your self-defense, you know. I love it, say, Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, it make a statement to me. It make it, Ella, I'll call you back, me a live, why? Me a live for Facebook, I'll call you back. One say, I love it, say, Oka say, your friend is saying, Ngege, uti de okano, because he's trying to psych his people, which Reverend Isaac O.Bempah is very good at, and he's been doing that for a long time. So, but this time, you know, you are bringing the debia Reverend Isaac O.Bempah this year na yen nechidi for no omu nimuna, and you know, he side blind them, and they are always following him blindly because they don't know the nitty-gritty of the problem, no. But I love what you did this afternoon, Ngege. I applaud you for that. Well done. Well done. Like, well done. Once we make a statement, then I'll be boss, I audio, you know. Ebi munu wonya adwen, ebi munu ubeya adwen. But me, Mandy, me catch us a member do. But me, Mandy, 2023, me can't say. Adia mayo social media, me, mampe, yes, adia me say. When I see people lying about me, I don't come to defend myself, you know. I will never do it again in 2024. It is something that I've done. Say, who did matema and family home? I will chant to me, so I will come and defend myself. So well done. Audio now, boy, and Ngege, he proved to all of us, and he was saying it himself. What do you mean? Because I any words? He asked you to record it. But Ghana for the the former president and now elect John Dramani Mahama Kaine, he's always right. You will refuse him. Yeah, can afford to run where we feel. One will say, oh, no, being a problem will so diamond appear recording. In the recording, yet say, or catch a diamond appear. Say, Nani Wofu privately, and or catch a diamond appear. Say, record me, diamond record me, and a diamond recording, you know, the comma a third person, be play. Yeah, son or say, but this time, you know, Ngege, you defending yourself. Whoever that will believe you, But I love it. I love it, sir. You're defending yourself. It's a self-defense. Unto me, your focal. Not say. Unto me. Defend yourself to the nonsense degree. I will not stop you. Won't say. I'm a member. Reverend Isaac O.Bempah and call for my member. Omoba na waba. Omoba na waba. And today I know you are 10 steps ahead of them. Omomaya kawanutum. Omoba na waba. Are you see there? Our friend said, Mandy, it's too late to. Rasby is already dropping. So he was the coach. Rasby. Oh, Ngege, come on. Ngege, come on. Listen. Ngege, listen. T. Yeah? I know, say, whatever that you did to me, you know, it's in the past. It hurt. Maka say, I hurt me, but because me hold it against you, I'm a boy. I've let it go. I'm living my life. I'm happy. All what I wish for you, Nisa. What I've seen is that you've learned a lot. So listen, Ngege me mistake. Also a mistake. So apology accepted, yeah. But I can see the growth now me hono. O growth now me hono. Ene eme deno. Eme dese we suya de bebre. Enu ne hear me. Ngege, she yenya ya ba Berchei no. Yenye legal. So obi kacha wo say. Ena allegation no more against you no enya ampa. But even though say you find say me play the devil's advocate, and now some Reverend Isaac O.Bempah say you 28 days, no, which is impossible. So what you say? But even if it is true, so what in Ngege? Yahoo England. Yahoo ha. Until we are illegal immigrant, so what? Is it news? Come on. But I want you to play it safe. Play it safe to this, and the way you're going, you're playing it, and that is what the growth that I see in you. Know? So many people will not side with you because they have old issues with you. Mimi, yes, I type, no. Mimi, fast, whatever that has happened, no. Me can't just say O.Bempah now. Yes, a choice now. One cause I will make here to attack me and me, no. Apology is accepted, but the mechanic say, please play it safe. Me mo dada, mema. I don't know what is going on with Rasby. I've not gone there, but me, I'm going by what I saw from you. When I am me Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, listen, So me Reverend Isaac O.Bempah. Asama me ko Obofour. Eso yedi. So wan yedi as me kanya kupo a obo me say this time enko ye sa we die enko ye mama. Okay, mama yenko. Thank you, Ngege. I said it. Meaning saying it true. And I make us say if I'm playing the devil's advocate, because I said it, Makasim Vadam Busami. And I'm say in your case, you have two British case by birth. Because Omane Papani ye British. Omane ye omwa. Ube wo ba. Answer wakako register kolana ababaye British. Omane ye British by birth automatically. So there is no way I will be 28 days. Ni binti no de macheche mu e de atre mankasi platform no so that. So mu de mama yenko sa ade no. But me person uko ni slow, uko ni gidigidi a. Ebe ha ade, ude ko ni slow sa. Nko ni ade. Oh, Facebook. Asako sha se mu de mama yenko e wo de me person me hu video.
Yesutie ama o papa enuma sem.
Or psyche
your father.
Nedo weja.
Won wa sheda or psyche mo. Aha, won or psyche mo.
Stand with him in the time of affliction.
So
allow someone to destroy your father.
What said that? Public sympathy.
Quietly and watch
Hetty, sis, I see you.
The impact and an owner.
Won't say
it is your father's.
Won't say waba ababeka say atendidi in kunipa mobi and komame. But today wabe isu the same. I'll come there. Meko pastor no munya abotre. And no buy no say. Memobi attack papa. Oh, that's reverse psychology. And he indirectly, go and attack Obia and Ngege Natina. Omo attacking, go for them because omo ba for my anointing now. And you also say anointing now believe in, But this guy is good at what he does because he's been doing it for a long time. He's been doing it for a long time. A long time. That is his character. He's good at it. Period. Agree with me or disagree. Because mimi who or mimi the beba. Mimi who and appreciate him. Me who. Mimi who.
That's you.
Abigail, thank you.
But once your father is affected, you also shall invariably.
Absalom was smart. But when you're smart or this area.
Now Absalom was smart. But as far as this situation was concerned, he was not smart enough.
David Palace.
So he put
or psychemo. What say? Oh, you see Old Testament Bible.
Problem. No palace.
And so people
and the elders and the council.
Ngege semna no kano. Ngege mo semna no kano. Go you see Bible no. Or you are very like Ngege semna. Hello Mary. Ngege semna no kano. Go you see Bible. This guy.
Why you weak? Was running to say caneno. To my main council.
The king is weak. His anointing.
So believe the group. Some are very dangerous. A brain way invite a woman. Woman almost force you almost sell.
Oh, they tie. I think yes, I say. Bola yes, I say.
Claiming that he's been so close to you.
And to offend someone new.
And because of that proximity.
Mammy sound quite tie.
Weaknesses.
Me person we are open-minded. Don't judge. Don't bro. What does hold up? Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, Ngege Natina. Be very open-minded. Niti assemble Reverend Isaac O.Bempah. Where can you say this move was a wrong move? Because it's the same prophet. Now you should praise you every week, And one and you don't do that. A smart person and a wise person will never play this game because Reverend Isaac O.Bempah and the people that are around him are not that they're not smart. Take it or leave it. That's the and then you you see me at times and go for attacking. You don't need to talk. You need to talk. It doesn't mean say you're weak and I say no, you're not scared. That is why Ngege has so many audios against Reverend. That's the fact. Take it or leave it. because the guy was so almost a uti and the audio na Ngege boy na. The man loved her. Well, that kind of relationship, no more father, was deep. It was really, and no, see, Ngege mini secret biya. Ubetimi but Ngege was smart on that, I applaud you, Ngege. You did so well. Like any other person would have not recorded him. But Ngege took it in a general sense. Say, listen, you're telling me, but I'm not going to be stupid, If you're asking me to go and record other people, I'm going to record you too. Because he said it. Or see, me ubetimi recording me, but me need secret to be and that is a right move, Ngege. You can disagree or agree with that. Because and can one say statements now Reverend Isaac O.Bempah and kawa JD. Once Ngege ebo wa boss the video and the audio vindicating herself. She's vindicated. You gave her, and that's the same thing or the year Diamond appear or catch her Diamond appear say record me, and Diamond did record, and Diamond gave it to her former friend, and they played it. Ghana for munti mu review mo de mama yenko yenti
different from Obi good heart.
So the weaknesses of a person are different from the heart.
One will say nyame oshakumem or whatever is the fact. But if you're weak, you're weak. If you're strong, you're strong. One will say the psychology, the indirectly, you recognize the goals like yeah, this game.
Maybe I bet you weakness. I condemn but on your mission and heart, I appreciate you.
So you may condemn somebody because of his weakness or her weakness, but God may have seen the heart of that person and may have justified the person or appreciated the person. Somebody is claiming that he's been so close to you, and because of that proximity, he claims or she claims to know you.
That's not true. One say Obofour when Reverend Isaac O.Bempah to me because he trusted in Ngege. The kind of relationship that and I card the other time video now Ngege loved the man. Trust me. It wasn't pretending. So and then Reverend Isaac O.Bempah used to pretending man Ngege is a heartbreaking. Somebody that sacrificed her life, her family for you. Come on. Some of you were even saying, Ngege to me worry Ghana because Ngege was always fighting in her marital home. Who agreed to this? I have seen some videos. A Ghana for Mandy be fair program. So this is so not fair. For Reverend Isaac O.Bempah to use his hair. And that is typical Reverend Isaac O.Bempah's character. People are scared to tell him. So what he has here? Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, Ngege never pretend. She loved you. You loved her. So they loved each other. Relationship can go sour to the left or right. But to say, that is why I said, when you be closer, you just have to let it go. Let it go. You don't say anything. You keep quiet. You just don't say anything. When you know, you have told this woman a lot of things that she can use against you. You still want to talk? Come on. The Reverend Isaac O.Bempah Takashi wants to Ngege. But Ngege is that kind of character that you cannot remember. So what he has here? She knows the game of this social media. But that's why Reverend Isaac O.Bempah and the followers, any confident are getting it wrong. You cannot remember her. You TV. Who remember that? Over the same baby.
But they are lying. That knows you.
That's not true.
So I'm
the fact that you have been very close to me does not mean you know me.
I may not know you the whole because I know you the limits that I spent with you. That is Ngege. So Ngege know you the limit that you gave her. So Ngege can talk about you that you showed her. And you talk about Ngege that she showed you. And that is what it is. But baby na one fan chena, she wouldn't know. And that's the fact. So what I say, yeah, analyze it. But love also.
Obofour, yeah.
Tie.
Every abra boma yen invite woman.
Tie.
Woman almost force self.
Now, do you know
this is a lie? Hold on. This is a lie. This statement is the Reverend Isaac O.Bempah is dishonesty. Sadia went in our own pemasem. Sadia went in our own or they be a mechanical. This is dishonesty. Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, you are in your mid-50s. Unya kola. So Ngege cannot force herself into your life. Ngege started say or per se or defend you because also on my quite a man phone chan so. You can say I don't like that. Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, Ngege is not the first person that started fighting for you. It is Nana Berchei started. You enjoy that. You were praising them on your pulpit, every weekend, every Sunday. Obiti say me say you were telling them say media, when you say she forced, do you know what that statement is? Force herself to you. That's not true. It's not true. Ngege didn't force herself to you. You as like this is not fair. This is so not fair. This is wrong. This is so wrong. Me, I don't entertain mediocrity here. Yeah. Some of you think I have your time in this 21st century. Also, nyansa, social media. Yeah, 2025. Uba video I say. Yeah. Now share na di nipa can you disagree? Also te abluchi. You will pass. You need, I don't know, say more education now, more GYA, and say brofo na medical account, which brofo so it doesn't measure intelligence. That's the thing. Don't come on my platform and write nonsense because I'll block you. I don't have that time. Now let's go. Whoa, Ngege didn't force herself on you. That's a lie. That's not true.
People who force themselves to come close to us even without receiving an invitation.
Okay.
And those people come to your life as though they are there to help you.
Now you need plenty. You
also opened your doors to them.
This is sad.
Praised them.
This is so sad.
But you didn't know that they were
Obia will say we a nation prophet. Too. Reverend Isaac O.Bempah portrayed to the whole world and to the Ghanaian community say, oh, your nation prophet Nyankopon ni kasa like nyame ni didi nyame bibia nyame amani to me. So when Ngege came into your life, you didn't know say Ngege possessed bonsam in her. All this time that you were praising Natina and some of the names that you mentioned, So unyami no say de bia meka say unyami now also Reverend Isaac is questionable. Like all this time, where who say bonsam tinimu afei na uhu. But when you be Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, most of the people they're scared to tell you the truth because they're hypocrite. They're very, very hypocritical. Almost sure. Because they're just scared. All what they have to do is, all they want to do is, Papa, attempted you. Some of the things I cannot even watch. How long? When you insult too much, you age. Trust me. Like negativity and toxic. Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, these people fought for you. You didn't, unyamina and Charles said, bone something in Ngege. Ngege ba social media issue. I saw Ngege. Ngege say no bosom. People were even saying, say, Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, why have you allowed Ngege fighting for you? Because Ngege, me, I have worked in Kranza before. Me, Ngege, a krum, firma. I have worked in Kranza. In Kranza is like a second town. It's like a second town. In Kranza, I have family there. Yeah? But Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, Obia Osum Bosom, you received her. You let her did your dirty work. And that is typical Reverend Isaac O.Bempah. So far as the person is doing your dirty work for you, it's okay. You don't care who they are. You're fine with it. Do you get my point? And that was fine. And then when you who's supposed to fit in him. I feel what was who fit in him. What was a dead thing in Ngege? Ngege also on Jin Yakupodi. Ngege or Jibosu lady or Jim Fear Babudo and or Jidi. Ngege for fear, Abi. Ngege on Jin these things or Jin did that. Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, you received her as a daughter, you loved her, you told her so many things. Obi or your wise Becca say, Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, this time, mute. We are mute. Ngege will be mute. That's it.
They were possessed with evil spirits.
How?
You didn't know that they wished your downfall and destruction.
How? Rocky Johnson, I see you. That's Roxy. How? I know.
The person may have been close to you. Chances may be that the person's expectations were met. Alternatively, it may be that the person's expectations were not met. But now, that person may have become your number one enemy.
I would never question the love that Ngege had for Reverend Isaac O.Bempah. Never, ever. Ever. You know why? Because the way Ngege sacrificed her own kids, her family, for Reverend Isaac O.Bempah. Like, are you kidding me? Ghanaians don't know how to do this thing. Mimi, I give to you what I want. Mimi, come as sir. And me, I say, Ngege didn't know the system because problem na Ngege komuno. It's just a small issue, but because she didn't understand the system, she panicked and ran to these people. Trust me, it wasn't any big issue. Yeah, so go new system na. And kadio Ngege issue. Yeah, trust me. Ngege issue is issue. Yeah, trust me. But the thing is, when you be diagro, na se nipa no. Only na sereda, only na we na some more falling out. And that is why I love Vinny Record, Hetty Asamoah. You see, they have fallen out with a certain person on this social media. You see, it's not that they're scared of Obia na Hetty Asamoah edanic accounts. But once they've kept quiet, keeping quiet doesn't mean say oh sure nipano. It means how mature you are. Because I don't want to go to the gathers with you. I know a lot, but I don't want it's showing say you're matured. You're protecting your reputation and your dignity, no. Ghana for be brain inside, you know. They just want to talk and because he soon kekayen. And we want to know what Ngege has recorded. And omutieria, omutieria, no one can say, oh Ngege, omuboa. Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, let it go. Okay, let it go.
What is very painful
This
is somebody feigns
that is a lie.
pretends to love you. And the
That's
person
not
will
true. Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, I strongly disagree with you. The lady never Natina picture because Ngege is one of the strong standing people that have fought for you on social media for a long time. She never pretended. She was just there. She was just there. Ngege was attacking everyone. Ngege doesn't care. In fact, Ngege doesn't care. Ngege will just coming for my good friend, IGP. Information be out Ngege like Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, she never pretend. Ma fall out. But main time tron so. Uchan tron so obi defending or defending why. Don't do it.
The person claims that when you die, they will also die, or your God will be their God, but all these are untrue.
Hey, I see you.
What hurts so much?
Am I saying? Dora.
It's that you avail yourself to God to be an instrument of hell.
This was unnecessary. This was unnecessary.
What she wants.
It was so unnecessary. It was unnecessary. Nah, you're not wise. Nah, you're not wise.
It's very sad.
So I show. Don't talk. Okay.
But you see, that is the character.
Or see a binum.
That is the character of certain people.
Okay.
Not all people, but some people.
Sunday preaching.
It is very sad that you help
someone.
You help someone so much.
They turn around against you. Trust me, it's so embarrassing. But I don't think say Ngege has to.
It wouldn't be the case that they are
he has to.
Your weakness.
He has to, him. But Ngege shouldn't be embarrassed. We were once upon a time. We are all immigrants anyway.
Now, if you are going to tell people about me, tell them what I have done.
But one Kadiamaya and was onyame betia one day.
That is Takashi. That is a reverse psychology. One will say, opese or the ne sa no. And sana Ghana for an African pastors no mote that shall not touch the anointed. No, it is for every human being now. Yankopombo, but the you also opese Ngege. But Ngege is not that character now. No. And that is what I'm saying. Say, I love her maturity, what she's learned. Ngege is one of them. I remember the first time I've been in Ngege crashing. When Kamal Mohammed time, a lady says something that I wish for day is coming from Ngege, and the Ngege came into my inbox and he said, almost attacking. But when because she was that time, she was new. I was telling her, I said, Ngege, just say you're sorry. Say, oh my, and she didn't understand. But now she's learned those things. So what I say. So it's hard to go for somebody like that. You can't, because she knows this game. She's mingled with the lives like Kamal Mohammed, Aman Krado, all these people that have been playing this game. So O.Bempah, listen, and she knows how to play the game more than Berchei. So when you have such a person, please, you just have to let go. One will say, opese ohune Ngege eyedi, but not when ucha interaction so. One will say, me say audio na Ngege boy, you know, it's a tsunami. Audio no a tsunami. It's like, one will say, she played just a little bit of the audio and it speaks volume. Like, you were saying this, but this is what you told me privately. I wouldn't play the audio. Or see, she said, I will not lie against you. Never. And I still stand by it. I Ngege. But if you want people to think, say, I want to lie against you, this is what you told me privately. I am vindicating myself. I am defending who I am as a person. You may not like me, but this is my truth. Take it or leave it. Come on, Reverend Isaac O.Bempah, let it go. Let it go. This time, I'm telling you, this is not good.
Story and a puppy and a sense of trendy and we are better history. I know we get to me a copy. Now, I is 70 PM entering me. I by everything I can say, what you mentioned by myself. Now, over a gentleman no upper comment section or so when send me a fortune for conversation. We are no like we are shame. Never flow so inside to me. I can send me to me actually. Any and I will hear sources. I want to press it. Bell icon account. Said I lose your phone, send me about a bit my share. Don't be to me as and so at it. Oh, this novel platform is so aha a gossip update. Macra.